Yabba say yo, yabba say yo, yabba say yo, yabba say yo, yabba say yo. Yabba say yo. Alright, so this is day 3 on the Be Inspired account. So this was been doing what we've been doing so far in order to progress as a new player in the game. We have gone through and basically completed every one of the campaign that we could do on from normal to hard to hell. So as you can see, we did that, we did that, we did that, and all the way you're doing, each time you get a star, you get a summoning scroll. So we're all the way up to here right now. Covius Cove. And we got Blackpool Hill that we have to do on hell mode. So if you're in day 3, you want to go tackle the world, the easiest thing to do is to go ahead and do those things because you level up your monster, level up your heroes. You have your EXP booster already popped. So you're doing two birds with one stone. And you're also following the quest guide. Notice I said before, I'm not using the EXP until I'm close enough to leveling up. It's a great strategy to keep your level going up far. I usually just use it like if I run out of if I run out of energy, I'll probably just use them all, level up, and get some new energy. That way I don't have to worry about using crystals on energy. So do what you feel is necessary for you to do, but I will advise you to save them till you possibly can. As far as heroes I'm using, same thing from yesterday. I'm going to change out Flame Spirit. I'm going to do a summon, and I'm going to change out Flame Spirit. It's not working out between me and her. She's more arena. Right now, she's just not working out. You know, she has to. She looks sexy though, but not working out. Okay, not working out. Cerberus is working out, and Angel of Death is hanging on by a thread. Still useful, but hanging on by a thread. So let's do some summons and see what we have. Let's just cut to the day 3 summons. So as you can see, by doing everything that I can, I'm up to 56 summoning scrolls. So again, the summoning scroll is easy. So with that being said, 56 according to the rates. According to the rates now, I should not be able to get a Nat 5. A Nat 5 is 1 in every 100. And Nat 4 is 1 in every 10. So realistically speaking, I should not get a Nat 5, but I should get at least 5 Nat 4s. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for 3 Nat 5s and about 5 Nat 4s. Why? Because that's how you're thinking back home. You're thinking the same exact thing. I got 10 scrolls. Why don't I have 20 Nat 5s? So I'm going to think the way you think in order to, get into the festive mood. I don't know why y'all think that is very logical, but I'm going to think on your logic. So if I believe, I could achieve, right? So let's do 1 tempo, 6 single, and back to a tempo. There goes one of the Nat 5. Jokes on me. Sheesh. And here's Thorn Spirit, which you're going to get throughout the end of the month anyway. It's going to get all kind of pieces for the Thorn Spirit. So therefore, here you go. Is Draconian Princess useful? The answer is every hero is useful. Where you're going to use it is the question. She is good for arena, some void, and that's really about it. And some spire. That's really about it. But there's going to be future uses for her, I promise you. Like being sacrificed to that new unit that's coming out. But you didn't hear that from me. Alright, so we got one of the 3 Nat 5s I was expecting. Alright. Shrine Assassin. The only assassin that counts. In most games, when you see a lag, you think a Nat 5 is coming. In this game, when you see a Nat 5, you know for a fact it's a 3-star. So take that with a grain of salt. If you see a Nat 5, if you see a lag, it's a 3-star. I promise you. Jungle Heart, very useful if you get an Archmage or if you plan on doing a Lair team. Jungle Heart is very, very, very useful. Hopefully my mic. I'm going to rearrange all this after this video. I gotta do a better setup. All right, next tempo. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Very useful throughout the game. Areas mostly useful is going to be your Vapor Dreamland and Spire. Mostly those areas. I'm still glad I'm getting my Cerebus. But yeah, definitely useful in Vapor Dreamland. And we probably one more tempo, then we're gonna do 10 single. Yeah. Very underrated 4-star. But we did get another one. We did get Minotaur Chief, and he's very helpful also. We're still gonna put him in a team, and we're still getting Harpy skill ups. Out of all these right here, what to keep, what to not keep, is Lumi useful? Unfortunately, her freeze rate is so low. Look at that, 40% chance. And if she had a freeze rate that was a little bit better, she would be on par with Medusa. But her freeze rate is so low, it just takes her out. She's basically a overpowered Nat 3. She's really not a Nat 4. Sorry, no sorry. All right. So we're looking for somebody to put into the team. We do have a Popo. We do have a Draconian Princess. That's 2 Nat 5s. But Popo is useful. I just don't feel like using Popo. I'm kind of over the whole. Like, I created so many different accounts. And Mr. Popo has been. I'm going to actually use him. He done popped up twice. So he's going to be part of the team. So what I really would like is a demonic swordsman. A demonic swordsman will actually be the bee's knees. Come on, demonic swordsman. I guess Holy Swordsman would be also great also, but I'd rather demonic swordsman than Holy Swordsman. Oof. It's gonna be a short video, right? Let's do the last tempo single. Matter of fact, no, let's switch over to here and summon. Oh man. Really would have wanted a Holy Swordsman, demonic swordsman. Shield Guardian is good. Now, Shield Guardian is one of the best attacker for World Boss. So you will see a lot of end game player creating a whole bunch of Shield Guardian, 506 Shield Guardian, because his stats are so great, and stats is what matter in World Boss. So a Shield Guardian is very valuable to make sure that you get high on the World Boss scale. So if you're looking to get World Boss high on the World Boss, you need this guy right here. Shield Guardian all day. His stats are very, very high. And for that reason, you need to save him. Let's go into tempo, man. Feel bad. We're going to get, I think this reset, when you reset the account, sometimes you reset it to where is a lucky account that get everything. And sometimes you reset it to an account that just is blah. This seems to be one of those blah accounts. I'm getting a lot of jungle hearts though. I think I have like a jungle full of jungle hearts. Yeah, it is a jungle full of jungle hearts. Oh man, 6 more to go. need something. I mean, the org is great to be incorporated, so we're definitely gonna. Well, that's the last goal for this summoning session. Last goal for this summoning session. You really don't get back-to-back gold in this game. It's few and far between. But we did get a nat 5 when we're not supposed to get a nat 5, so we have to be thankful for that, right? We got a nat 5 when we weren't supposed to get a nat 5, and we got the nat 4s that we need to get. All right, so if you're into this right here, the guide is simply put. It's day 3. You have a team, and you need to actually go ahead and level up your team. You need to actually go through and do all the scenarios on hell. Once you get stuck on any scenario portion that you have, the key now is to go into Blackpool Hill on hell mode and level up your unit in order to continue doing what you need to do. All right, so I haven't cleared Blackpool Hill with a 1-star, with 1 hero yet. So that's the next challenge. Just not. And this is where you need to get somebody that's really, you need to power those runes. So the next thing is to power up the runes. Once you get to this level, oh, first of all, I'm in the wrong. Just cancel that right now. Just cancel that right now. I hate when it does this. Back. In fact, let's power some runes. We got enough. Let's make it to where we could get this done. We're level 12. We're level 12. We're level 9. So let's enhance this. Let's put this at 12. Definitely hit some kind of crit rate. Sure didn't, because I asked for it. Let's go ahead and enhance these to 9. Hopefully we get some crit rate to it. Nope. Hopefully we get some crit rate to it. Nope. Got a lot of attacks though. Alright, so let's hope we could clear this Blackpool Hill with 1 hero, because that's the challenge. If not, we just gotta get her to level 35. Just not quite enough. Which is odd. Very odd indeed. But either way, we just gotta just continue grinding. We're still gonna end up leveling up all our heroes. So if you're following the guide, whatever heroes you have, make sure that you're doing all your scenarios. Don't worry about the catacombs just as yet. Just focus on doing your scenarios and making sure that your heroes are going to level 6. You're going to get summonings, and you're going to get to the point where you're not able to do tomorrow, day 4. We're going to do as much as possible in Vapor Dreamland. But by tomorrow, we're going to have, right now, I'm going to keep farming until I get my, the only thing that's missing from my growth plan is getting this hero to level 35 and making some 3-star hero, which is real easy to do. So, I mean, some 2-star heroes. There's a convert 40 heroes to 3 stars. That's real easy to do. I have that already. And make a 6-star hero. So I will have a lot more summoning tomorrow. But I'm going to be taking the time to level up. So if you're following the guide, heroes that you really want to keep. Let's go into that right now, since everybody have a question on that. Your 3-star you want to keep is Windwalker. You want to use Mr. Popo. He's very good. Harpy is definitely a keep. Your Shield Guardian is a keep. Little Lumi. We call it storage for a reason, and every storage needs something cold. You know what I'm saying? You don't put food in a hot fridge. You put your food in a cold fridge, and Lumi is going to keep this storage unit very cold to keep your other units very fresh, okay? That's where she goes. If you put in the comment section that she's useful, I don't know what to tell you. Minotaur Chief is good for crafting the Necromancer if you decide to go that route. I will not be going that route, but he's also good on his own. Wisp is good and Pharaoh is good, but we're going to work on Ogre next. Ogre will be our replacement for Flame Spirit, and I'm going to show you why once I have him upgraded. So as soon as the day reset, we're going to work on making Ogre very, very powerful. So until the next one, enjoy.